I am a Dr. Sachin Bangale, working as an assistant professor GM at the College of Science, Tala. I am going to talk inorganic radiopharmaceutical. First of all, what is meant by radiopharmaceutical? Radioactive drugs or radiopharmaceuticals are the basic tools of the nuclear medicine, and it's established as an important modality for diagnosis and treatments of many diseases. From the initial stage, where pharmaceuticals such as iodine and phosphorus were used, the field of radiopharmaceuticals has come a long way with a range of complex radioactive molecules made for specific function. The diagnostics agents are used on measurements of the emitted radiations after localization. The therapeutics agents aims to destinations of the cell of interest after localization, thus requiring different types of the radiation for two purposes. Out of hundreds of labeled compounds and elements, only few becomes accepted for clinical applications. A classical period for the nuclear medicines covers the medical applications of naturally occurring radioactive elements. Radium-226 was used for the treatments of various diseases. It was also used for lipophones. However, this therapy is now discontinued as some patients were found to have developed cancer due to large doses. The first human applications of radioisotopes for diagnostic studies was perhaps those used of short-lived artificial productions of the radionucleotides by John Lloyd and Curie in 1934 leads the foundations of modern nuclear medicine. Phosphorus 32, iodine 128 were the most used as a radiopharmaceuticals. Practice of nuclear medicines took a now turn with the availability of the radionuclides, imaging device and short-lived. Then clinical application of radiopharmaceutical have been made possible with the developments of the ignorous technologies for rapid synthesis of radiopharmaceuticals suitable for in vivo studies using cyclo- cyclotrons and linear accelerators without a medicinal complex. The short-lived positions emitters oxygen 15s have chemical and physical property that makes them unequally suitable for obtaining in vivo biomedical and physiological information when used in PET. A few of very large number of the compounds that have been labeled with them nuclides are given below. Here, bone imaging, cardiovascular study, central nervous system, gastrointestinal systems, endocrine, lungs and kidney, tumor, infection and implementation, radionuclide therapy. These are the different types of the applications of the radiopharmaceutical. Thank you.